Hi Vault Dwellers! Today I thought we'd take a close look at all the rewards for Season 18, so you'll know exactly what you're getting before you spend those hard-earned tickets. Let's start with the Western theme rewards. And the Corroded Concrete Kit. It's 100 tickets and it is only for Fallout First members. But it comes with 19 pieces, so if you already have Fallout First, I think you'll really like this set. Now let's look at the Gangplank Ramp Stairs. These are also 100 tickets. They snap to the center of floor tiles, so you're pretty limited on what you can do with them, and there's only one style, so I'm not sure they're worth the tickets. Okay, let's check out the wall-mounted walkway. These are 140 tickets, and I really like them a lot. There are 6 different ones, and they can connect to any walls, and they don't snap, so you can really have fun creating a dilapidated look. The sheriff's sign is 20 tickets. The blacksmith sign is 20 tickets. And the gunsmith sign is 20 tickets. And I didn't think I'd like these, but they look much better in-game than they did in the pictures. They're really big and a little crooked, which looks nice. Okay, now let's look at the saloon door set. It's 30 tickets, but it is only for Fallout First. And it comes with black, blue, and red doors. They don't really go with this concrete set, but I really like them, and I like the little sound they make. Okay, now let's look at the cactus. Unfortunately, they are only Fallout First as well. They're meant to look like painted metal, which I think they do, and they look good scattered around, but there are only 2 of them, and they do look very similar. Now let's look at this watchtower. It's 50 tickets. And this thing is huge. Just a giant canvas for you to build on. And it's perfect for the wall-mounted walkway set. You can make a spiral walkway all the way to the top. This is one of my favorite things from this season. Okay, I'm excited to see the barn. It's 50 tickets. It's much smaller than I expected, but I think the size is perfect. Stairs will snap to the front, and it has a little loft inside. This is definitely worth 50 tickets. And I think the ramp stairs will actually look really nice with it. The tractor is 20 tickets, but it is only Fallout First. I wasn't expecting to like it as much as I do, but it's a nice pop of color and a perfect spot for a little plushie. And there's a small flatbed that's only for Fallout First. And it's okay. Basically a very large shelf to put things on. Okay, let's look at the farm wagon. It's 25 tickets. And it's really nice. Definitely has a lot more character than the flatbed, so I'd go for this over that. And now let's look at this destroyed wagon. It's no tickets. Free. This is another one of my favorite items from this season. If you want to build a spooky camp for Halloween, you need to get this destroyed wagon. Okay, and the reinforced farm wagon is 130 tickets. Yikes. I know this fits in better with the raider items, but I wanted to show it to you now because you can only have 2 wagons per camp. But this one is really well done. I like it a lot. Okay, now we need some power, so let's get this standing windmill generator. It is only for Fallout First. And it is the perfect size to go with the barn. They look really nice together. It produces 12 units of electricity. The little connector is on the bottom. And let's get these telephone pole power connectors for 120 tickets. Okay, they make little sparks. I love that. These are going on my must-get list. Now let's look at the rusted machine gun turret set. I didn't think I really needed these, but after seeing them on the barn, I'm glad I got them. They look really great up there. You get the machine gun turret and the heavy machine gun turret. And for Fallout First members, there's the black and yellow beehive for 55 tickets. This is another one I didn't think I needed because I already have a beehive, but I really love the way it looks with the barn, and it collects honey too. This is the one I'm the most excited about. It's a brewing vat. It's 60 tickets, but it is only for Fallout First members. And it's big, like really big, like too big. It doesn't even fit in the barn. I don't understand why it's so big, and it's really plain, but it does collect all kind of fermentable beer, so I'm glad I got it. And the Desperado cowboy hat. I think if we're eventually able to play as ghouls, we're gonna need to have this hat, but it is 40 tickets. Okay, now let's look at the weapon skins. There's the rusted paint for the hunting rifle for 30 tickets. The rusted paint for the minigun is free, but only for Fallout First members. And there's this rusted paint for the handmade rifle that's 20 tickets, but it's also only for Fallout First. And the last rusted weapon is for the Tesla rifle, and it's 30 tickets. And it's definitely my favorite. I really like it a lot. Okay, let's look at the rusted power armor paints, starting with the excavator. It's 50 tickets, but it is only for Fallout First members. There's the T45 power armor paint for 50 tickets. There's the rusted T51 power armor paint for 50 tickets. The rusted T60 power armor paint for 50 tickets. The rusted Ultrasight power armor paint is 50 tickets. And the rusted XO1 power armor paint is 45 tickets, but it's only for Fallout First members. The rusted T65 power armor paint is 50 tickets. The rusted Hellcat power armor paint is 50 tickets. And the last rusted power armor paint is for the Union, and it's 50 tickets, but it is only for Fallout First members. There are 2 Red Rocket themed rewards. The first is this gas awning for 25 tickets. And it's really big, but I think the perfect size. I really like that each pole has a concrete base so the terrain doesn't have to be flat. And the second isn't really Red Rocket, but it's red, and I think it would look cool in a Red Rocket themed camp. The Sicilian espresso machine is 140 tickets. It's big and bulky, but that's part of its charm, and it produces canned coffee. There's one Vault-Tec themed reward, and it's this Vault-Tec train car for 50 tickets. And it's really nice. I might have to make a Vault-Tec themed camp around this train car. Everything will be Vault-Tec except the scrap box. That'll be camo, of course. There are 3 new displays. The Skyline Valley Snow Globe display case for 30 tickets. The backpack display for 50 tickets, which I'm very excited about. This is a must-get item, I think, but there's a weird bug with the flare. It just kind of floats out in space. And the pillar display, which is 100 tickets, which seems like a lot. I don't know, this isn't my cup of tea, but I guess if you have an ornate camp, this will be perfect for you. And the only wall art we get this season is the framed country roads wall art. It's 25 tickets. I still miss the scoreboards we used to get, but this is really nice. Whoever drew it did a great job. So now let's look at the Blue Ridge Caravan themed items. And let's start with this Blue Ridge vending machine for 130 tickets. If you're gonna build a Blue Ridge themed camp, this is a must get. I can't wait to put it in mine. The Blue Ridge Mr. Fuzzy plushie is 30 tickets, but it is only for Fallout First members. And it's adorable, of course, like all the plushies. The Blue Ridge Pit Stop guard posts are 50 tickets. They look great. You get a little one and a big one. Perfect for a Blue Ridge camp. The Blue Ridge machine gun turret set is 50 tickets, but it is only for Fallout First members. And it only comes with the machine gun turret. You don't get one for the heavy machine gun, but it looks nice. The Mountain Stein is 25 tickets. And it's really cute. It has a little Blue Ridge flag at the top of the mountain. And the Blue Ridge beer keg set is 120 tickets. You get 4 different styles in the set, but they all share the same storage. Put any alcohol in here and your camp visitors will be able to drink a random one. Most players will probably fill this with Nuka Shine. There are 3 weapon skins that are Blue Ridge Caravan themed. The revolver paint, the Gatling gun, which is 30 tickets, but it's only for Fallout First, and the Blue Ridge paint for the laser rifle, which is free. There are 2 melee weapon skins that are kind of, I guess, Blue Ridge Caravan. The first one is the stop sign paint for 30 tickets. And the second one is this graffiti stop sign paint for 40 tickets, but only for Fallout First. I guess it fits in better with the Raider theme. I got these paints to work on the Warglaive and the baseball bat. Okay, let's look at the Blue Ridge infantry uniform and hood for 30 tickets, but it is only Fallout First. And it's really cool looking, but since it's Under Armour, you probably won't ever see it. There's the Blue Ridge Secret Service Under Armour that's 35 tickets. Blue Ridge Robot Armor Paint is 40 tickets. There's Blue Ridge Secret Service Armor Paint for 45 tickets. The Blue Ridge Civil Engineer Armor Paint is 45 tickets. Blue Ridge Recon Armor Paint for 45 tickets. I'm missing the right shoulder, so you'll just have to imagine that side, sorry. And the Blue Ridge Scout Armor Paint for 45 tickets. Let's look at the Roadside Warrior Power Armor Paint now. It's 80 tickets. And I gotta say, I really like it a lot. It's very creative, and it goes on all types of power armor. This is it on Excavator. So yeah, this is another must-get item. Now let's look at all the Raider-themed items, starting with this sheet metal barricade for 45 tickets. The Raider boxing ring is 50 tickets, but only for Fallout First members. It's not too big, and it's really, really cool. These wall spikes, they're 30 tickets, but only for Fallout First members. There's 3 of them, 2 with skulls and 1 without. The kill or be killed sign is 20 tickets. And the Raider armor workbench is 40 tickets. The hanging cauldron isn't really Raider, it's more super mutants, but I'm gonna throw it in with all the Raider stuff. It's 15 tickets. And finally, the Raider Lodge, 200 tickets, and definitely on the must-get list. It's basically the Hunter's Lodge that has been taken over by Raiders, but there are enough little details around that make it unique, and when it's filled in with the right items, this is gonna make a really, really cool camp. Let me know in the comments which reward is your favorite and what kind of camp you're planning on building.